Hello and welcome back to Zero Heart Zelda Randomizer. And last time we got through the first, very first dungeon area of the game, Hyrule Castle, and we got all the way to, one of the chests near the end of the prison area anyway, and we picked up a hat. So now we have to go through all this shit again. And, oh no, bombing mushroom thingies. Strike back. And, it's around this point in the run that I think I realized having 3 hearts for this entire goddamn run is really going to kill the hell out of me. Like, I'm not going to be ready for this at all. By the way, how do you like the lack of consistency with my femme voice? Like, I was there before I watched. I was there watching the first episode that I did of this randomizer, right before I started this recording, just to see what my femme voice sounded like, because my voice sounds like shit today, and I'm desperately trying to get my voice to sound as close to how it was at the end of the last episode as I can, and. Maybe I'm failing miserably, maybe I'm not, I don't know. I tell you what is failing miserably, the audio on this recording, because unfortunately, I had audio problems when I recorded this, so if the audio sounds glitchy as hell, that's why, and I don't know what to do about it, because I don't know technology. Anyway, we just skipped a, a chest just then, which, if you don't remember from the last episode, that had a heart piece in it, or a full heart container in it, or something or other. So we're skipping that, and now we're down here. Oh god, this big rolly pin is in the way. Oh, good. I only have to kill this blue thing, whose name I don't remember, the jellyfish thing. And I get the big key to the dungeon, and in here I get 300 rupees. Cool, I'm rich as hell. I might as well save and quit, because I'm not going to waste time going all the way back, like the vanilla game, when there's no reason for it. So here we are. I have the flute, so I can fly all over the goddamn world, and I found that really quickly at the beginning of the run along with the Pegasus boots, so hopefully this is a fast run. Unless I just completely forget where the fuck I'm going. The magic hammer. We can get that now because we have the Book of Medora, and we can access the second dungeon. So if nothing else, we're on our way to getting a hammer which can open up our way to the Dark World in many areas, because you can hammer certain pillars and then lift up certain rocks, and we do have the silver glove to do that with. And we've got the moon pearls, so we can explore the Dark World now if we want. Well, not now, once we get the hammer. Judging from the music, this is a pendant dungeon. We only need the pendants if we want whatever item the Master Sword is. Oh, shit. Well, there's a heart piece, so reset. Let's do that again. And avoid that chest this time. Yeah, if you need whatever item the Master Sword is replaced with, then you need the pendants. Or you need the green pendant if you want whatever item the Elder is carrying. I don't remember how to pronounce the Elder's name. It's something like... Yeah, that guy. So yeah, blah blah blah, I don't know how to spontaneously commentate, God help me. Do I have to talk at all times during these recordings? Because I don't feel like I do. You can wait for me to talk again when I have something to say, right? Because I can't just talk and like, you know, keep that going, because I don't know what the hell to talk about. God help me. I'm having, like, a lot of anxiety shit right now, because I have to be interesting in conversation, and I don't feel like I am. Oh, there's a heart. Let's ignore that, for the love of God. Oh god, I'm getting attacked. Shit. Stay out of the way of the goddamn enemies, Lena. Nope. Ah, shoot. Well, the good news is, because we're in a dungeon, if we save and quit, or save and continue, should I say, we'll just end up in, well, here. So we don't have to play the flute or go all the way back from the beginning of the game to here or any of that shit. Like, we're fine. So this time, avoid the enemies like crazy. I don't know. Nope, not avoiding these enemies. Still getting hit. I only have 3 hearts. I might want to be a bit more careful. Alright, so we now have access to the magic hammer. And I'm not going in that direction. I'm going this way. I know that I can get a key. Oh, god damn it. Come on, that's not even fair. Get that guy out of the way. It's an enemy randomizer. I'm not supposed to know that an enemy like that is inside this room. Gets a free cheap shot on me. There's the key that we need. We're not going to use it to open that door above just yet, because there is a chest somewhere else in the like main area of this dungeon that we just came from. And I want to make sure that we can access that chest as early as we can. Yay, I got the hammer. I have a better weapon than the like regular ass sword that you get at the beginning of the game. Now, I know that there's a chest. Oh, God, I almost got hit. A chest, a switch that leads to this room, which has fairies in it. So I'm making, like, full use of that, because I can use fairies to heal my hearts. I just can't use hearts to heal my hearts. So, right now I'm heading for the chest that I just mentioned that's behind the locked door, which we needed that key for. It's all the way on this side of the level. Oh, Jesus. These enemies. Oh, get out the way, then. Don't just let yourself get hit. Or do. And then die. Congrats. See, I don't have any bottles yet, or any, like, bug-catching nets or fairies, so every single time I die, it's a game over. It's a Geo! And, that's going to count on my record at the end of the game, so, like, it's always the case in these randomizers that the most deaths I get are whatever point I don't have bottles or bug-catching nets or fairies. Because once I have those things, I die a hell of a lot less. But I also have like a ton of hearts later on as well, which I'm not allowing myself to get on this run, so Oh, shit! Speaking of hearts, reset! God damn it. Welcome to the Zero Heart Run. I said that I would do this for Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day anymore. It's the 22nd of February at time of recording. But it's fine because it's Arrow Week on the internet. Yay. Well, around the world, I guess. Mostly on the internet, let's be real. But that's okay. Like, the internet is what allowed me to actually learn about being aromantic in the first place and helped me to realize, actually, I've been aromantic my entire adult life. I don't count my childhood, like, romantic things, because I was a child. I didn't have any concept of romance when I was a child. But yeah, I've pretty much been Arrow forever. I just didn't allow myself to see it until I spoke to some amazing Arrow people online and did my research. So, screw it. We're going to keep this run going through Arrow Week. Because fuck romance. I get to say that. It's Arrow Week. Shut up. But seriously, romance is great, and I'm not judging anyone who feels romantic attraction or is in romantic relationships and enjoys it. You do you. I'll do me. It's all good. And there I was just waiting for that heart to disappear, because I can't collect it, so I was just twiddling my sword and doing fun shit. Because I'm waiting to get inside here, where there are 3 chests. Here we go. A map to somewhere. Hyrule Castle. Zora's Flippers! Hell yeah! And some bombs. Zora's Flippers, baby. I can swim now. I can swim anywhere I please. Hell fucking yes. Let's go swimming. It's also nice to know that if I ever fall in water accidentally, I'm not just gonna drown and all that shit. You gotta love how the Zoras look, by the way, in this, like, earlier version of Zelda, in Link to the Past. They look like these green, horrible lizard men. I love it. All lizard women, all lizard non-binaries, all lizard gender non-conformings, all lizard gender fluids, lizard agenders, lizard intersex people. Like, I'm doing my best to try and be mindful of not just the fucking binary men, women, all that shit, you know, because why not, you know? It's good. Be aware of all that, you know? Again, this is the kind of conversation you get when I just speak without any kind of preparation or script or anything. And this is how my mind honestly puts words together, so have fun with that, you know? If that's content, then yay, content. Okay, so we can access the first dungeon. Well, I think we could have accessed the first dungeon a hell of a lot sooner. Oh, we don't have the moon pearl yet? I thought we picked up the moon pearl earlier. I must have picked up something else and mistaken it for the moon pearl. Oh well. Well, we have the moon pearl now, so yeah, now we can go into the dark world. Avoid that heart. What was I thinking of earlier then when I got some other item instead of the moon pearl? Oh! It was the ice rod on the mountain, wasn't it? Because I thought I had the moon pearl on the mountain. It wasn't. We got the ice rod up there. Not sure how I got those two things confused. Oh, thank God, it's 20 rupees in this chest. If I'd have gotten a heart just then, and now I'm dying on purpose so that I can save, because I just want to save immediately now that I've opened that chest. Because we've been through a long run and not saved in between like opening chests and stuff, and I want to make sure I've saved it so that we have the moon pearl now. So that no matter what happens, even if I pick up a heart, I don't have to come back in here and go through all this rigmarole just to pick up the moon pearl. We've now got that. So to guarantee that I can save quickly enough, I need to die. Which I'm fine to do. Now I just want to make sure, don't pick up the heart, that as many times as I can afford to, just save and quit. Because I'm not going to be able to keep track of every single one of these chests. Like, all the chests from the last episode that have hearts in them, I'm going to forget about those later on. I absolutely know it. And, you know, I'm going to come back to them later on and open them and be like, I didn't remember that these were hearts or anything like that. Oh, good. That was 50 rupees. Great. So I'm going to end up opening the same, like, chest, like, 5 times throughout the course of this entire run and forget each of those 5 times that that chest has a heart in there. So now where are we flying to? We are flying to the lake. For you see, I have the Zora's Flippers now, which means I can go swimming to... there's a guy under the bridge who would have a bottle normally, but has now got something else, because hello, Randomizer. I love playing as Battleline. Battleline is so fucking badass. Love it. I'm glad that in the randomizer the beep, 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 beep isn't as constant, because that really pissed me off about Link to the Past Vanilla. We have 20 rupees. Okay, I have 530 rupees. Yes, save and quit, please, before I die in the water. By a spinning fireball, which shouldn't even exist in the water, but oh well. I have 500 rupees now, so I should be able to go get the Zora's Flippers. Oh, God. It will suck if I go all the way up Zora's River and pay 500 fucking rupees and end up getting given a heart piece. Or like a heart container or something. Something involving hearts. If I go through all this shit and just get a heart at the end, I'm gonna flip my lid. That's it. Figure out how to use the dash. Get through those blocks. And I can also access the Waterfall of Wishing up here. Is that what it's called? Waterfall of Wishing? I don't know. It's the waterfall where you go and throw your items in the vanilla game and get them upgraded. But here, we don't have the fairy to do that because there's only 2 upgrades you can get. So we just have 2 chests. The boomerang! Hell yeah! And 10 arrows. Shout out to my arrows. It's Arrow Week. Shout out to my arrows. Hey. That boomerang means I can stun enemies from a distance now, which is handy. It's not as good as the red boomerang, but whatever. Oh my god, the game is lagging here. I do not have a computer that is suited to streaming or recording video footage of gaming at all. And it's showing. And this audio is all out of whack as well. Hell yeah, I love it. I don't have professional video standards. I'm like... It's me. I'm not professional. I'm not even good at any job that I do. So hell yeah, you're getting this like dirty, nasty version of video making. Okay, I am finally here. At Zora. Please, for God's sake, do not disappoint me. I hate everything. I hate everything. Reset. God damn it. Ugh. Now we have to go get the freaking boomerang and the 10 arrows again, and I don't even know if I want to do that or if I can be bothered to do that. I tell you what I remember that I didn't do. I could have done this like much sooner. I could go down this hole, which is inside this grave, because I've got the silver gloves. I can lift up these rocks and shove this thing and drop down here. Now, I could get to here by going through like the dungeon, castle dungeon sewers, whatever it's called. But instead I'm just going to drop down this hole because it's way faster. Trying to keep these damn bugs away from me with the hammer. Hammer one hits him, I think. In here, Titan's mitt, baby! Hell yes. And a heart. So now I've got to reset. Shit. Okay. I know that the Titan hat is... Titan hat? Fucking hell. The Titan's mitt and a piece of hat is down there. So go through this shit again. Because we are sure as shit not leaving the Titan's mitt there. We need it. I think with the Titan's mitt, we can pretty much travel the entire world now? We've got both gloves. We've got the Pegasus shoes. We've got the Moon Pearl. We've got music that sounds like it's doubling up right now, which is weird. We've got a sword, we've got a hammer. I don't think we have the hookshot yet, do we? But that doesn't matter, we can still travel around like every area of the Dark World. And we've got the flute, so... Fucking hammer time, am I right? Get past the bug. Alright, first chest, Titan's mitt. Second chest, I think... Yeah, 20 rupees. My god, the game is lagging. Yeah, save and quit, for God's sake. Now we don't have to come here again. Hooray. Now what? Where can I go now that I've got a Titan's mitt? I can go into the Dark World entrance that's down here. I think this is the fastest way to access the Dark World if you haven't, like, beaten Naganim and, you know, gotten the entranceway open to Hyrule Castle that goes into the Dark World right to the pyramid, yeah. I think this is the fastest way. Okay, Jesus Christ! This lag. The game is practically pausing itself right now. Excuse me, Gassy. We can get inside this cave, which has like 5 items in it, but any number of those items could be hearts. So there might be like a ton of resets here. I don't know. When I first did a randomizer, I had no idea you could talk to this guy and get an item. Like, this guy held so many important items on randomizers when I first played. That's why it's important to learn every stage of Link to the Past before you try one of these randomizers. You need to know where all the items are. Okay, anyway. It's a heart piece. Reset. Fuck. Okay. By the way, fun fact, I am currently holding a pop guard in front of my face. This thing isn't clamped to anything, I'm just holding it. So occasionally I might just drop it. Like if I'm silent for a while, it's probably because I dropped the pop guard and I'm scrambling around for it on the floor. So, hey. Off we go once again into the Dark World. The first chest in that cave we just came from has a heart in it. I just gotta remember that. I talked to the guy and the guy gave me, I think, some rupees. My memory's not that good. But the first chest had a heart piece in it, so just don't open that chest. There's the 20 rupees. Bomb this wall for the second time. I always switch to hammer just to not accidentally drop another bomb. It's just a thing that I do. Start at the back, 50 rupees. Another heart! Reset. Okay, the first chest and the third chest. Do not open those. That only leaves the second chest, which could also have a heart piece in it. Oh god, it's really starting to get to me, like, what it's like to do a 0 heart run of a randomizer. A lot of stopping and starting, a lot of resetting, and a lot of having to memorize stuff, which I am not good at. Like, at this point, I'm just repeating, you know... Shit, I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it. First chest, third chest. Alright? Don't open the first chest, don't open the third chest. Don't open the first chest, don't open the third chest. I have to keep repeating it. First and third, first and third. But don't open first and third. God, have you heard this music? Da 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 da! Like, weird. Alright. Don't open the first. The second one, okay, good. Don't open the third. We just get money. It's hearts and money, that's all we get. We don't want hearts, just the money. We've got so much money to spend because now we're not going to be spending it on Zora's Flipper. Well, whatever the Zora's Flippers are in this version, which is a heart piece. We're not going to be giving that money to Zora. So it's nice to know we're not going to go strapped for cash for the rest of the game. Oh Jesus, don't get touched by these people because they'll probably kill you immediately. Like all of these like Dark World monsters. You're probably going to get like a ton of damage off of them if you only have 3 hearts. It might get better later on when I start getting the tunics. Like the blue mail and the red mail and all of that. Ah! Another heart. So, I don't think I saved after I went through that cave with the 4 chests. Now that I know that there's only money in there, I'll probably just leave it alone. Because like I said, I have 550 rupees. It's not like I need to go back there and get that money. So I'm just going to ignore that cave and just go straight to, well, wherever the hell I'm going next. And I'm also going to ignore Flute Boy in the Dark World. See, the problem is, like, it's all good when you have the means to go to the Dark World, but you then have 2 entire maps to memorize. If you're doing what I do in all of these runs and you're not writing down... Oh, shit. Well, now I'm going to need some hearts. I think there's a fairy fountain down here. If you're going to do what I do and not write anything down, hell yes, fairies, and not keep score of what chests you've opened, you have to memorize the entire map in the Light World. And then once you enter the Dark World, that's a whole other map to memorize. And if you're doing a run where you're not trying to open every chest in the game like I'm doing, I'm avoiding all the hearts, that's a lot to make your brain memorize. Maybe I should actually write something down. But I refuse because content. Duh. Okay, I thought I had the mirror. I don't have the mirror. I told you my memory was not good. Because you can use the mirror to teleport, which is the coolest thing about Link to the Past. Noticing the differences between the 2 worlds and teleporting between them in order to navigate around them both fully. I love that shit. I love whenever Zelda games do that. It's always amazing. But I can't do that yet because I don't have the mirror, so let's go digging here instead. Get a ton of money and a ton of magic, but once you get the item that goes and you pose with it in celebration, that's when you get the official item from this area. There it is, and it was 20 rupees. So, hey. I've just remembered, I never bought the, item that the bottle salesman has in Kakariko Village in the Light World. So, I better save and quit and go do that right now. He better not have a heart as well. I've already given Zora all my money and gotten a heart. This guy who wants 100 rupees better not have a heart. If he has a heart, I'm ending this video. End of part 2 if this guy has a heart, alright? Let's go for it. Oh, god damn it. Video ends. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah. Happy Arrow Week.